Coming in here tonight, did you feel like the rivalry that already was between Orlando City and you guys as expansion teams had grown even more, considering now the shared coaching staff?
Yeah, I think we can, if you see it that way, we can say that was quite a rivalry week. Of course, we came here today with the intention to play and dictate the game, but we had a bit bad performance today. I think if you look at the 90 minutes, I think we only play 15 minutes in the second half, the first 15 minutes, and that's not enough to take something from the game.
Mike Ramah, Orlando Soccer Journal. Patrick, I was wondering if you can comment a little bit. It seemed like once the second half went underway, New York City came out a little bit more aggressively. Is there anything you told your team during halftime to have a little bit of a spark to rally?
Yeah, I was really disappointed with the first half we played. I think we didn't play with intensity and no aggressivity at all. And I think in the first half we really let ourselves down with our performance because that doesn't reflect the way we've been playing in the last few months. And we had a reaction in the second half in the first 15 minutes, but it wasn't enough to take something from that game.
Kevin Mercer, MLS.com. Despite the tough road loss, how do you all feel about your chances in the playoffs, or for the top of the Eastern Conference?
Still a long way for the playoff. I think when you look at how the league is tight, we are not guaranteed for the playoff at all. It's still really complicated, and it will be really difficult for us. And I think if we want to qualify for the playoff, we have to play better than what we did today. I'm really disappointed because we didn't play at all today.
Patrick, I'm just wondering do you believe the team put a little bit too much focus on Kyle Aaron instead of Kaká, or was it just?
No. We prepared the game quite really well. We had a good focus on the four players up front because we knew how good they were, and I think we controlled Lauren quite well, but he still creates so many chances, and I think Kaká had a really good game as well, and we knew that that would be a difficult game. And what really disappointed me is the way that we used the ball. I think we didn't play our normal game. We look a little bit fragile in the first half, and I think we can't pretend to win a game if we play the way we did, especially in the first half.
Okay.
Jade with Orlando Soccer Journal. You mentioned you're a little bit disappointed with the way they played with the ball. Do you think that, considering where you guys are placed in the ranking and where Orlando City is, that had to do a little bit with it? Like, do you think they underestimated the way they were going to play?
No, not at all. This is a team we knew that with the players they have in the team that will be a really difficult game for us. But when I was disappointed is the fact that we had a really good game plan. We worked really well in the week, and I thought that we will be coming here and play a little bit more with personality, and we didn't do it. I believe that we had, when we tried to build up from the back, there was a chance and an opportunity to play with Andoni and Andrea, and we didn't do it. And I think we was lack of mobility up front, and we make it difficult for ourselves.
The back line was switched up a little bit for Orlando City tonight with Aja in and Tommy Redding on the right. Can you just talk about, from your perspective, how that went and how you guys handled it?
Our back four or their back four?
Their back, Orlando City's back four.
I think the best. I'm not the best person to analyze their back four, but I think they defended quite well. But I strongly believe as well that we didn't challenge them enough. I think we put too many balls in the air, and obviously we make it difficult for ourselves. We didn't stretch them enough. We didn't run behind the back four enough to really give them problem. And I believe that we make it easy for them because we didn't play.